to be on the watch for a pair of tight ends looking to find seams in the secondary. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Seahawks. Now we'll go down to Jim Nantz and Phil Sim for this Week 7 matchup.
Seahawks, Buccaneers on EA Sports as we're getting set for today's Week 7 matchup. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at John Fox. His team couldn't come away with the win last week, so they'll try to change that up today. And on the other side, we have the Buccaneers head coach. His team came out on top last week. The Buccaneers are back deep, waiting for the kick. And Dan Carpenter looks ready to get this one underway. This game is underway. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. Handoff made. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
The Buccaneers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 35. Met by Thomas. Thomas is in a whole lot of pain right now. We'll take an injury timeout and be back in just a moment. The Buccaneers come to the line. Of course, plenty of pink on the field today and in the stands, as all of October will be seeing this for Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. Launching it deep, and it's incomplete. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense, starting with the offensive line. It's a bunch that knows how to control the line of scrimmage, which gives the quarterback the time to throw to give this team now one of the highest passing yardage totals we've seen in the NFL. Second down and 10. Gets the handle here. Ford's in on the tackle.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
The Buccaneers have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. Third down and 4. Knocked down as he fires it. They're set to punt it away now. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Wilson's going to be leading the offense once again today. He connected on over 60% of his throws last week. Takes it from the gun. And the completion to Torrey Smith. Smith's tackled down after a gain of 10.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 30. And Williams is brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today. After that run, decent pickup by the running back.
First down at the 36. Torrey Smith with the reception. Picks up about 5. As we take a look at the offense for the first time today, they're coming off a big performance, putting up plenty of points last week, looking to replicate that performance today. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. And now here's the Buccaneers defense. They never got to the quarterback once last week. Now looking at third down. Russell Wilson has it under center. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. Has the reception all alone. Moncrief's tackled down at the 31.
Wide receivers in the NFL, hey, they can catch it, but also they can break tackles. What a job that time by the wide receiver.
At the 31, here we go. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Williams is going to take all this out. And the defense has it. He's brought to a halt.
That's an easy correction to make when you fumble the football like that. You got to learn to put 2 hands on it when there are a lot of defenders around you.
The Buccaneers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd and 11. Scanning the field. Running room. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy who's open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
The Buccaneers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Here's the runs it across for the touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Buccaneers defense will now be ready to get on the field. Their offense moved the ball over 80 yards on that last drive. Really no answer for them on what was a very impressive drive. They'll take it at the 20. The Buccaneers defense knocked the ball loose at just the right time. The last time they were out there, just when it looked like they were about to give up some points.
Oh, man, listen, what I love about this defense, they get a lot of guys around the football, and when you do that, one is hitting the carrier, and somebody else is trying to strip that football loose.
First down at the 20. Brought down by Jason Pierre-Paul.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun. This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Wilson's got it in the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Two hands on the football and has the catch. The offense stopped midway through the first, and they'll now turn to their defense.
Yeah, Jim, they're going to turn to their defense. Here we got a low-scoring game, and what they have to do is go out there on the field, find a way to stop the other offense from scoring some points.
Going to try his luck here. Gains 12. The Seahawks secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 31. Evans got it, and a first. Breaks the tackle. He's in the clear. The 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. That touchdown provides them with a solid advantage midway through the first.
Yeah, you know, I got news for the defense. They are allowed to try to stop the opponent's offense. So far, they have put up no resistance. They are getting pushed around all over the field.
The Buccaneers getting set for the extra point. And the point after is good.